plus percentage out with 2 to play. If the Dockers win this afternoon, they could actually be on top should Brisbane beat Collingwood and percentage fall their way. And if they lose, they're right back in the scrum and have to fight for a home preliminary final as we start the final term at Icon Park, one of the pivotal quarters of the season coming up. Moody and Strom, loins to ground, got one in the back. Kick towards centre half forward. McAvoy set herself and marks. Good contested grab. Brazzali breaks to the right for her. She's going to have to wait under this kick. Kane tries to get back and does really well. Strom to Rue, who leads out. Can Rue and Houghton have an impact in this final term? Both have been pretty well held this afternoon. Loins to ground. They slide in over the top. Here is Gemma Houghton trying to get herself going at ground level, and she will be rewarded. So they've got the firepower, Fremantle, no question of that. Houghton. Duffy will set herself at the back. I won't get that far. Moody's 14th touch, having a real influence around the ground. And again, she'll thump it long. Mim Strom, her counterpart, sitting behind the ball, returns the favour. Touch kick was good. Found O'Sullivan. And dropped into the hole. Duffy's lurking at half forward. McAvoy senses that, comes across, forces a contest. Spillage will go O'Day's way and the Blues will win it. O'Day back towards half forward. G outsized by Seth, and she uses her strength well. She looks to get it and go. She's their quickest defender, Phil Seth. Generates a lot of run from the back half, as does Antonio, who's had a fantastic season on one wing and Kane on the other. They link up now. Will it sit for Kane? It should. She's got to get past McAvoy. Little give to O'Driscoll, was smothered off her boot by Stevens. Blues look to win the scrap. Brazzali can't get it free. Stevens, O'Driscoll, she's tackled. Tough ball to be won. Umpire said that tackle lingered. Bit of a sling, bit of a dump. Brazzali, unimpressed.
A couple of things there the umpire picked out. One was the hold, and then secondly was the sling, which we do desperately need to get out of our game.
O'Driscoll short to Kane. Wants an option. There's the lead. It comes from Bowers. And can their champ get the opening goal of the final term and draw the Dockers within a kick?
Started with good ball movement from Seth to move the ball over to the other side of the ground. Antonio to bring it down. Carlton tried to hold it up, but just weren't able to in the end.
Well, the big players shine in the big moments, and Kiara Bauer's been as good as anyone in the competition this season. From 40 out, gives it all she has, but misses right in the process, her second behind for the afternoon. Harrington goes short to the pocket this time to Wilson. No playing on from Harrington on this occasion. She'll now get it back at the top of the square. So again, the Dockers doing a pretty good job hemming the Blues in here. So Harrington will go for distance, and Harris will set herself, went early. Smothered off Houghton's boot by Moody once again, effective. Brazzali will go for distance down the line. G's got 3 to beat here. She just fists it over the top. Pugh will get back first. McAvoy tries to corral her. G involved. Somehow managed to find the football and poke it through. Pugh goes to pick it up. G gets there again to put some pressure on. Strom's got to go down and win it. McAvoy there as well. And in the end, Seth walks it over the line. Not a bad result for Carlton in the end.
Be happy with that.
Blues by 9 points. Melbourne's upset win of Adelaide last night, really making this a must-win game for Carlton. Melbourne answered the bell superbly against the Crows. Carlton trying to do the same this afternoon. Here's Moody again. What a start to the last term, to a one-on-one. Vesio somehow managed to get herself into the best position there. At ground level, she beats a couple. Handball on the path of Stevens. She's a left footer and a finisher! Stevens gets her second. The Blues get that all-important first goal of the final term, and the margin is back out to 15 points.
playmaker Darcy Vesio, absolutely running straight at the goals, turns at the last minute to get that possession. Great handball out into space to Nicholas Stevens. He finishes it perfectly.
That goal all about smarts, wasn't it, Beck?
Oh, yeah.
Margin back out to 15. Holding free kick. Which way is it going? It's going the Dockers' way, so a chance now for them to respond. Bowers wants movement. Kicks to the forward 50. Lalawifi in best position. Didn't quite complete it. Good hands, Antonio. Off to Sharp. Left foot flying shot at goal. Wilson gets back. Goes to the deck, but doesn't get it through. Here is Houghton. Misses the lot.
That was a bit of a disaster there. Didn't take the mark and then lost the feet.
Very lonely feeling for Charlotte Wilson.
Yeah, being in that circumstance on the ground, it's about as useful as an iron-on tattoo.
Harrington to a big pack of players. It'll spill to the back. Moody and Sharp. Moody will just want to keep bullocking this one forward. Egan comes across to provide support. Greaves' handball is a free kick. It's a hold, and it's Fremantle's way. It's Ash Sharp back into the side this week. Wanted to see more defensive pressure for him, and she delivered last week in the Waffle W. Delivers it inside 50 now. Front and centre is all Fremantle. Stewart's been dangerous up forward, already kicked a couple. Wants to step G, can't do so. O'Day tries to bullet through. Handball to Hosking, somehow emerges from the congestion. Puts Lalawifi under pressure. She finds a path where there look to be none. Chain of handballs from the Blues. In the end, they miss McKay. In comes Sharp to put pressure on. Bowers lurking. Egan wants to take her down. Tackle from behind from Hosking. Moody now feeds it back to Pound. Pound tries to escape Verrier. Goes with the outside of the boot to a one-on-one contest. Harris there. Tries to slap to the boundary line. Picks up the football. Handball not good to Egan. She stands up and tries to feed it through to Loynes. It's taken by Sharp. Sharp's handball into the path of Haynes. She dribbles it inside 50. Tough one there for Verrier. Pound, the fall-away kick. Bounces towards the line. Here comes Egan. She'll be under pressure from Grieve. Does well, spins through, and finally the Blues get some space. Loynes on the bounce. Stevens wants to get and go, but she ran to her right side, and she's a left footer. Back to Loynes. Stevens will go again. Gets a half shepherd from Vesio. Gains some territory. Turns the defence around, but the Dockers will get back first. So can they set up from the back here? Cuthbertson goes back towards the traffic. Stevens involved again, taken down, quick release. McKay versus Sharp. Bit of fatigue kicking in on the outer side. It's been frenetic. Loynes, McKay, look out! Katie Jane Greaves steamrolls Jess Hosking and will be rewarded. Bang!
Wow.
They turn it over. Hosking goes inside 50. Harris arrives late. Gives away the free kick. And 50.
Oh, silliness.
So maybe now a chance for Fremantle. Could that be a moment that turns things? Harris pleads her case. Antonio delivers inside 50 to Houghton. Can't control the mark. It's going to have a couple to beat. So agile at ground level. The Blues pin her arms, prevent the handball. It's under Pound's legs. And they do enough to hold it up. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Carlton by 15 points. Dockers need 3 goals in 7 minutes. Moody towards the line. Here's Cara Antonio. Ducks under the McKay tackle, then run down by Hosking. Carlton been relentless in close today. As have the Dockers. It's been trench warfare out there. A blocking free kick. It's going Freo's way in the ruck contest to Roxy Root. They need a couple of their big name forwards to get on the end of it here. A little bit of magic, get themselves back into the game. Houghton's in the middle of that pack. It'll spill to Duffy at the back. Verrier, she's taken down in a tackle. Duffy wants to extract it. Can she make something happen? Plain has it. Run down. Quick pressured handball. Kane can gather. Off a step. Snap drifts wide. Harrington happy to see it through for a minor score. Some anxious moments in the back half for the Blues as the Dockers throw everything at them here. Pound, the look away, misdirection. Nice kick, finds Moody. 18th touch for Bree Moody.
Oh, she must have watched Lauren Pearce last week and thought, I can do that.
Doesn't quite hit the kick, but as it worked out, it was a pretty good shank. Straight to Egan.
I'm sure she meant it.
Wants to step Miller, who does well. Well played, Hayley Miller. Didn't give up on the mark at all. And maybe they can get an overlap and find someone in space. They've got Stewart in the pocket. She didn't spot her. She'll go there now. It's a 2-on-2. It'll bounce over the back. Can Stewart link up with Houghton? Here's Duffy. Open goal. What a run down from Moore. But Duffy still gets it there. Big goal, Dockers. Critical goal for Fremantle. They're back within 8 points.
Who fired that handball in? That was spectacular.
And Sabrina Duffy, a run down from behind by Lalawifi. Duffy still found the boot, found the goal that Fremantle needed.
Well, let's have a look at the handball that comes here. Horton. Yes. Great handball. Knew her teammate was there. What a finish.
8-point game. Now there's plenty of time for the Dockers. Just over 5 minutes. There's the live ladder. Blues looking to move within a game of all those teams on 20 points. Loins to McAvoy. Lovely little give from G to McAvoy. That was in the blink of an eye. O'Day out of position. Good strong mark taken by Sargent. Saw a 2-on-1, thought about it. Will head in the other direction. Pulls the kick to centre half back. Great vision. Now a chance to attack up the middle. Cara Antonio gets it and goes. Good penetration on the kick. Can Houghton turn? She can't. And Duffy will gather. But Houghton will head goalward now. It's a foot race. It's a bouncing ball. It'll go all the way. Duffy bobs up with 2 and it's a 2-point game. What a finish we're in for now.
This is great work by a couple of forwards that really know what they're doing. You know, Duffy just managed to put that on there. Houghton stayed out of the way, took a player out of the way. That was genuine football knowledge of what to do. Push her out there. And goal time.
2 goals in 40 seconds for Sabrina Duffy. And it's a 2-point game. Fremantle with all the momentum. Petrevski-Seton goes to ground. Play on the call. Haynes. Houghton! For the lead.
The Gemma Houghton quarter.
Can they kick 3 goals in a minute? Biggest kick of the season so far. Gemma Houghton, 40 out. And the Dockers are in front. Unbelievable.
This is why they've only lost 1 game for the season. When they're under pressure, in moments like these, they finish their work, just able to put opponents to the sword.
And then give Charlotte Wilson a mouthful on the way past.
Got to let her know.
So now the Blues have to respond. Rue in the ruck, gets the hit out. Here's Petrevski-Seton, links up with Hosking, shrugs 1 tackle, gets it to McKay. Look at Fremantle's pressure now. Bowers gets on the end of it. Inside 50. Wilson, Carlton defence under pressure. Harrington storms away. Will kick it to Brazzali. She's got a couple of metres. Will it bounce for her? No, it doesn't. Horrible bounce. Antonio, launch inside 50. Lalawifi in best position. Copped a knee from Houghton. Clock continues to tick. Umpire calls time off now.
50.
Solid knee in the back.
So the Blues need some composure. Still plenty of time. Over 3 minutes remaining. That little stoppage gave Fremantle a chance to set up a zone. They've gone to Moody all afternoon and it's worked for them. This time Kane will get the spillage. Her handball misses Stewart. Throw in. 3 minutes remaining.
Still a bit of time, given the circumstances of what we've seen so far.
Dockers haven't led all day until that Gemma Houghton goal. 3 goals in a minute of game time. Moody, Hosking, Prespakis. Handball off the shin of Pound, taken by Bowers, who's been mighty. McAvoy. Do the Blues have one last surge in them? Dockers have all the energy right now. Hosking tries to strip Stewart of the football, and then gets her high. It was just a bit clumsy. She pleads her case. And now Freo for the first time this afternoon, happy to just take some time off the clock, settle it down. Smothered off her boot, but it might work for Antonio. She floats it inside 50. Here's Houghton involved. Duffy again. They've been the destroyers in the final term. Bowers out to Miller. Can McKay run her down? No, she lost her footing. Miller wants to slap it out. Ricochets off G. O'Sullivan put pressure on. G's handball out to Prespakis. She tried to flip it to Brazzali. Antonio strong in the other direction. Brazzali can't get the release. How will the umpire see it? It's going to penalise her. So the Dockers can take some time and or just about kill the game if they can come up with a goal. And Ebony Antonio happy to take her full allotment of time.
Yeah, if you choose to grab it and make no attempt to get it out, it's always going to be holding the ball there.
Would need her very best, but she's managed to take 25 seconds off the clock. To the pocket, Lalawifi can mark. Can she get it and go? She will. Carlton crowd roar. Stevens can't control it. O'Driscoll there. Somehow Stevens emerges with the football. Needs to release it. Just got boot to ball. G puts pressure on Antonio. Wraps her up. Umpire will penalise. Carlton ball. 50 seconds left. They're going to go back and take their kick, but they need to be quick. Time off call. Everything needs to go right here for the Blues. They've got to be clean. O'Day and Pugh. They wrestle, ball caught between them, ball up. Clock stops at 36. Moody, the tap. Stevens just couldn't quite take it cleanly. Big ball here for the Dockers to win. They just need a mark, Fremantle. Brazzali inside 50 almost. Vesio couldn't quite. Dangerous at ground level, run down and gone. Dockers can sit on it from here. Ebony Antonio will soak up the time, take the territory, Pound at the back. There's a free kick. It's going to stop the clock, and what a win for Fremantle. The sort of win you can build a premiership around. They move a step closer to a top 2 finish, and they are squarely in the hunt. disappointment for the Blues. They led till deep in the final term. Almost looked to have the game within their keeping. Fremantle with 3 goals in 3 minutes. It was Duffy at 10 minutes 39, Duffy at 12:13, Houghton at 13:47. And the Dockers get out of jail with a memorable win. Kiara Bowers outstanding. 28 possessions, 15 contested, 11 tackles, and here she is with